The invisible hand is a concept in economics that describes how individuals, acting in their own self-interest, can help benefit society as a whole, even if they do not intend to. The idea was introduced by Adam Smith, a Scottish economist and philosopher, in his book The Wealth of Nations in 1776. Smith explained that when people buy and sell goods or services to benefit themselves, they indirectly create economic benefits for others. For example, a baker who wants to earn money by selling bread ends up providing food for the community. The invisible hand represents the way free markets work without needing much government control, as supply and demand naturally balance each other. There are many examples of the invisible hand in action. Consider a farmer who grows apples. The farmer sells apples to earn money, but by doing so they also provide food for others. Similarly, a car manufacturer produces vehicles to make a profit, but those cars help people travel to work or visit family. Another example is a clothing store that offers affordable options to attract customers. While the store earns a profit, shoppers benefit by having clothes to wear. These examples show how individual decisions in a free market can create benefits for society without anyone planning it directly. One strength of the invisible hand is that it encourages innovation and efficiency. When businesses compete to attract customers, they often improve their products, lower prices, or find better ways to operate. For example, competition among smartphone companies has led to advanced features and affordable options for consumers. Another strength is that the invisible hand allows people to make their own choices. Buyers can decide what to purchase based on their needs, and sellers can decide what to produce based on demand. This freedom helps the economy grow and adapt to changing circumstances. Additionally, the invisible hand reduces the need for heavy government involvement, as markets can often regulate themselves through supply and demand. While the invisible hand has many benefits, it also has its critics. One major criticism is that it can lead to inequality. When markets are left alone, wealth often becomes concentrated in the hands of a few, leaving others behind. For example, large companies might dominate industries, making it hard for small businesses to compete. Another criticism is that the invisible hand does not always address social or environmental problems. For instance, a factory might pollute the environment to reduce costs, benefiting its profits, but harming the community. Critics also argue that markets do not always work perfectly. In some cases, supply and demand can fail, leading to problems like unemployment or shortages. These issues show that relying entirely on the invisible hand can sometimes create challenges. There are alternatives to the idea of the invisible hand that suggest different ways to organize the economy. Government regulation is one alternative, where rules are put in place to ensure fairness, protect workers, and reduce harm to the environment. For example, laws requiring factories to limit pollution help address issues the invisible hand might ignore. Socialism is another alternative that focuses on public ownership of resources and aims to reduce inequality by distributing wealth more evenly. Mixed economies combine elements of free markets with government oversight, aiming to balance the benefits of competition with protections for society. These alternatives show that while the invisible hand is an important concept, other approaches can help address its weaknesses and create a fairer economy.